After chanting the JAYA-MANGALA-ATTHA, I want to share with you the meaning, the story of this GΑTÁ. Firstly, Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang namasami. Now, the JAYA-MANGALA-ATTHA, the verses on the Buddha's victories. I'm going to read from the English translation provided by the Forest Sangha Trust of Great Britain, UK. The story behind this popular and usual chanting is that of the Buddha's victories. And the chanting is offered by way of protection, a protection chant or a parita. Here it is translated, the story in English. Forgive me if I mispronounce some unusual words. Creating a form with 1,000 arms, each equipped with a weapon, Mara on the elephant, Giri Mekhala uttered a frightening roar together with his troops. The Lord of Sages defeated him by means of such qualities as generosity. By the majesty of this, may you have blessings of victory. So the Lord of Sages is the Buddha, and he's fighting off Mara with the weapon of generosity. Even more frightful than Mara making war all night was Alawaka, the arrogant, unstable ogre. The Lord of Sages defeated him by means of well-trained endurance. By the majesty of this, may you have blessings of victory. Nalagiri, the excellent elephant, when maddened, was very horrific. Like a forest fire, a flaming discuss, a lightning bolt. A flaming lightning bolt. The Lord of Sages defeated him by sprinkling the water of goodwill. By the majesty of this, may you have blessings of victory. Very horrific, with a sword upraised in his hand, garlanded with fingers, ran 3 leagues along the path. The Lord of Sages defeated him with mind-fashioned marvels. By the majesty of this, may you have blessings of victory. And I think he's referring to Anguillimala there, but that name seems to be missing from the translation. I could have misread it. However, I'll carry on. Lord of Sages. Having made a wooden belly to appear pregnant, Chincha made a lewd accusation in the midst of the gathering. The Lord of Sages defeated her with peaceful, gracious means. By the majesty of this, may you have blessings over victory. Sachaka, whose provocative views had abandoned the truth, his mind, delighting in argument, had become thoroughly blind. The Lord of Sages defeated him with the light of discernment. By the majesty of this, may you have blessings over victory. Nando Pananda was a serpent with great power, but wrong views. the Lord of Sages defeated him by the means of a display of marvels, sending his son Moggallana, the serpent elder, to tame him. By the majesty of this, may you have blessings over victory. His hands bound, tight by the serpent of wrongly held views, Baka, the Brahma, thought himself pure in his radiance and power. The Lord of Sages defeated him by means of his words of knowledge. By the majesty of this, may you have blessings of victory. These 8 verses of the Buddha's blessings of victory, whatever person of discernment recites or recalls them day after day without lapsing, destroying all kinds of obstacles, will attain liberation and happiness. There we are. Isn't that beautiful when we understand the verses of these chantings in our own mother tongue, our own language? You can relate to them more easily with understanding, and this is how we benefit from the chanting. Not the knowing. It doesn't matter if you know the entire chanting book from cover to cover. If you don't understand the entire chanting book from cover to cover, it is better to know one chant which you understand and chant that only until you understand another. Namo Buddhaya.